make this video because today is 11/11/19. It is the day that the mother's womb opens and starts to take our intentions in directly, not just to the ether. She can hear us. She can feel us. When we are putting our blood over intent on the YouTube, it's going into the Ethernet and making it so the other blood family can wake up. But it's also, going into the Akash, the record of all that is. Remember, every single thought you have, every single fucking word you speak, those magic fucking spells, every action you make, it goes into the Akash. Everything you've ever fucking done is recorded. You're gonna have to answer for every fucking sick shit you've ever fucking done, every good thing you've ever done. And who are you gonna be? You decide. You're the one who's in this body with the blood to spill. You're the one who has the strength behind your intention for whatever you will. Every time you've had an intention in your life, you put your energy behind it and made it come true. If it's something you really wanted, if it's something you really didn't want, you realize somewhere on the journey you didn't want it, so you get out of it. It's simple, okay? We're heading back to the Black Sun. Look, there's a van coming up right now with the Black Star, the D&D. We're at the fucking center. We're getting to the exterior. It's actually a purple star, but it looked black, good enough. Fucking purple's the color of royalty. We are the kings and queens, the gods and goddesses of this realm. We came here to make a heaven, and we forgot. We got caught up in the illusions, the distractions, and over the time, that we've been here, infinite time, it fucking doesn't even matter the length of numbers we've been experiencing. You've experienced every aspect of life you could experience, right? You've been that fucking brick on that bridge right there. You've been the king of the world and everything in between. And so now is the time to open up your heart and let the love in. Today is 11/11. It is the gateway and not some stupid cult shit, okay? We don't get together and worship because every moment is fucking worship, you motherfuckers. Do you not fucking see it? Every breath you take is precious. Anything ever took is precious. And it represents the same thing that you represent. And we're not gonna fucking get out of here until you spill your fucking blood on some paper with your words on it. It's not like I'm asking you to cut your fucking veins and kill yourself. I don't want you to do that, okay? Your life is important. No soul left behind. But you have to be the one that decides to do it in pure love. Every one of us here has done it already in pure love. If they haven't, then they weren't true. And it shows in their life and the things that they're going through. But if you spill your blood and you mean it with pure intent for heaven on earth for the benefit of all, you are putting yourself under the shield of the mother. And Satan is leading his army back to her. He's the only one with the real fucking eyes to see. He's been telling us from the fucking beginning and no one wants to fucking listen. He doesn't want your fucking worship, your money, or your advice. Okay? That's the most important fucking thing. Your advice. Keep that shit to yourself if you think you're gonna make someone feel stupid. We've been through this fucking shit enough times. You obviously haven't fucking woken up because you don't see the fact that you've lived this shit before, dude. And we did the wrong fucking thing again and again and again. We mastered the art of killing and murder and fear and all that shit. But we have not yet given in to love, to worship. Because I worship you. We wish her well. Read that shit. Look it up. Don't fucking take my word for it. You fucking look that shit up. And you come back and tell me when you think you fucking know the answer. Because I tell you again, I've been through this shit before. I see it. It's not a fucking game. We are where we are because we choose to be. And I'm here to make heaven on earth. I'm gathering the elements. The earth, wind, water, and fire. And the heart. And anything in between. Some cultures put wood and metal in there as well. And we might as well just gather every single fucking element down to, from fucking 1 on the scale up to what? The newest one they made. Hundreds of fucking different elements that break out into millions of different fucking atoms. We're all here, dude. And I'm every single one of those atoms. I'm bringing it together. You can fucking hear it. Don't fuck around. While you still have time, find your heart, open it up. Look at the actions you've done and cry like a little bitch if you got to. But you admit when you're wrong. You put your fucking words down on paper. You put your blood on it. And you do it. You put it on the fucking YouTube. Or you put it on whatever you need to. I know YouTube's acting kind of weird right now. We'll have to see what they're going to do. Let them delete all our shit. They're using fear to try to control you. Yeah, go ahead and delete my shit, dude. I'll find another place to put my fucking message. I've already put it in the record. They can't stop it. They're fucking scrambling around because they think they can erase the message. It's already happened. The fucking 100th monkey's almost been fucking woken up. Could it be you? We'll see. Are you the 100th fucking monkey that's gonna make this shit jump like a fucking... like you see on the fucking statistics when you see a culture taking in a new way of life or something, and once enough people figure it out, it's like a boom, it just fucking hits across the board to everybody, and then you go to people and it's like they can just pick it up and do it. I've never done this before, but I can fucking do it. You know why? It's part of the culture. So you don't have to understand it, you don't have to like it, but you better fucking get over it. Thank you.